showing off the Mclassic in this video. If you're not aware what that is, it will upscale. In this case, it's upscaling to 1080. And it provides some anti-aliasing as well. So this first clip is just 480 interlace from the GameCube.
Welcome to Dolphin Park.
So this is the resolution you get if you just do the audio video cable. You're not using a digital cable, or in my case I have the Carby, which makes the digital output into HDMI. Now this is in 480p, what the GameCube calls progressive scan. So you need either the official GameCube component cables, which are super expensive, or there's plenty of mods. Like I have the Carby HDMI adapter, or usually the easiest and simplest solution is if you play a GameCube game on the Wii. And this is the highest resolution the GameCube can spit out without any modification. So this is now running through the Mclassic, and I'm running 480 interlaced through the Mclassic. So this is upscaling it, providing some anti-alias, and you can see some weird artifact going on around those signs. And it will do that, particularly on these lower resolutions. Probably interlacing makes that a little bit worse. But you can clearly tell it looks much better, and I'll be doing side-by-side comparisons later in this video. And finally, the last test. This is 480p with the Mclassic.
Welcome to Dolphin Park.
This is about the best you're gonna get a GameCube game to look. Just specifically running off hardware. The only way, in my opinion, you're probably gonna get games looking better than this is if you're going pure emulation too often and doing upscaling and loading higher resolution graphics. You can see side by side, best quality is on the left, worst quality is on the right. So a couple of the side by sides that I think are most useful is the Mclassic on 480p compared to the just normal 480p. So essentially the right is what you'd get if you're playing like a GameCube game on the Wii, or have a way to get progressive scan mode on. On the left is that same output, but through the Mclassic. And you can kind of judge for yourself, but you can clearly see the Mclassic, the anti-aliasing kicks in, smooths some of those edges, and even makes colors pop a bit more. You're just looking at the colors of the jet ski. So now here is the Mclassic 480p against 480 interlace. So the best against the worst. And this is just to kind of see the range of what you can kind of get out of GameCube hardware. And of course, the 480 interlaced if you're playing on a CRT, it is going to look a bit better as well. And here we have the Mclassic on, just comparing side by side on 480p and 480i interlaced. So those are some comparisons, and I'm fairly impressed with what the Mclassic does. It's nothing like crazy, but it is a significant upgrade and a much better looking game